After school, Hokago. Honoka and I went back to the workshop to find a way to improve the fairing. Alright?
今日はハンドレイアップ成形法を試してみようと思う。
Hand layout molding
一緒に見
process.
る？
One way to manufacture CFRP? Okay, that's all I need to know. Alright, okay. Do we have the machines for that?
ハンドレイアップ成形法で使うのはハケとローラーなんだよ。
That's a brush and a ruler. So it's all manual?
そうだよ。ハケとローラーを使って炭素繊維に樹脂を眼心させながら型に積層していくんだ。
I see.
手でやるからどんな複雑な形状でも腕次第でできちゃう。
Well, yeah, it makes sense because it's all manual. That means it's all based on your technical skills, right? Your hand skills. And looking at it the other way around, the quality goes down the drain if you're bad. Yeah.
大丈夫。ほのか自信ある。
You have confidence? Well, let's give it a shot. Alright, so we spent the whole day. Began to make the fairing from CFRP with the hand lay up molding process. Just like Honoka had said, we used the brush and a roller to impregnate the carbon fibers with resin. It was surprisingly difficult. The measurements and shape of our product quickly changed whenever we manipulated it. Of course, that also provided us a lot of freedom. With the brush and roller in my hands, I was busy grappling with the fibers and the resin. Time passed very quickly. Yosh! Dekta! Yes, alright, done. Before us was the CFRP fairing laid by hand.
先輩もできた？見せて見せて。
Honoka looked at the fairing I had made and narrowed her eyes. Is it fantastic? It was obviously warped in shape no matter how far away you looked at it from. Okay.
失敗しちゃった？
Well, I worked on this so hard that it's a success to me. Yeah, for an amateur, yeah, it's a success, okay? So, spare me, I'm just an amateur.
ほのか、これだと低速試験もクリアできないと思う。
Oh shit. I silently agreed. How did it go for you? I hope it's successful for you.
先輩、ほのかのあれみたい？
Yes. Yeah. You're not wearing anything under your biosuit, right?
やだやだ、脱がしちゃダメだよ。ちょっと待ってて。
Well, I mean, Arisa also didn't have anything wearing under her biosuit when in her bonus. Yeah, the extra, that extra route. Yeah, where she wore a biosuit for the first time ever, and then she had saxophone with Otoya and that basically workroom. Yeah, with Arisa wearing the biosuit but without anything underneath. Yeah. We joked around a little before Honoka left and retrieved the fairing she had made. Okay. It wasn't even a contest. Hers looked really good. Looks good.
そうでしょう。でもこれはちょっと失敗したんだ。
Oh, still a bit of a failure? Really? Why? Honoka pointed at several places on fairing.
こことかここ、あとこことこことここ。やっぱり手作業だとすぐには難しいっぽい。
But yeah, I mean, if you're not good with your hands, yeah, it's not easy. So this is also a failure?
まだバータム候補の方がいいっぽい。これだと衝撃波で壊れちゃうと思う。
I still gotta learn, right? Like the hand layup molding process. Well, I guess it isn't that easy after all. I guess if we practice more, we get better at the hand layup. But isn't it a bit too hard for us?
そんなことないよ。まだ時間あるし、たくさん練習すればほのかできそうな気がする。
Okay, some practice. Really?
ほのか、こういうの得意だもん。
She really was. Okay, let's think up a plan B while we practice hand layup more, okay?
当日はほのかがフェアリングを作るから、先輩はフィンを作る練習しといた方がいいかも。
You want me to practice making the fins, alright? Okay, let's do that, so chill. What? What happened? Don't tell me something happened. Wait. But Honoka's dad is still in the hospital, right? Yeah, but what was that sound you did? Maybe one from one of the machines?
アルミ板っぽい。
Sounded like aluminum. I don't know how aluminum sounds. We looked at each other and walked towards the sound. Oh shit. I couldn't believe what we were seeing. Honoka's dad is back, but he seems really pissed. I think he's really, yeah, you can see that he's really like demoralized. Yeah, from how he ended up in the hospital. Yeah, like basically his ego has been like really shattered. You know, though he's alright, but you can see it has really like shattered his ego. Honoka's father has snuck out of the hospital, setting a sheet of aluminum into one of the machines. Oh, I thought he had smashed something, but no, he snuck out of hospital to go back to work? Why though? You should take care of your health, man. But of course, if we try to tell him that, he's gonna like, you shut up, or something like that, like, very stubborn, you know? He's a very stubborn man.
お父さん何してるの？
見りゃわかるだろうが。仕事だ。
But he's supposed to be in the hospital, man.
仕事って朝倒れたばかりなんだよ。お医者さんから安静にしてるようにって言われたでしょ。
休んでちゃ納期に間に合わねえ。今うちには俺しかいねえんだからよ。
Says who? Honoka can do it for you.
そんなの仕方ないよ。諦めるしかないじゃん。
バカ野郎。仕事に仕方ないなんて言葉はねえんだ。
But at the cost of your health, man.
でも脳卒中なんだよ。死んじゃうかもしれない病気なんだよ。
Yeah.
医者も症状は軽いって言ってたじゃねえか。死にやしねえよ。
Sure about that? Just because it wasn't a serious one doesn't mean a more serious one won't happen later, you know? The father turned away from us and reached for his tools. I grabbed his hand and held it back.
手を離せ。仕事の邪魔をすんならただじゃおかねえぞ。
Oh, go ahead, man. No, don't. I was thinking I'll punch you back. No. I won't let go.
離せって言ってるだろうが。ぶっ飛ばされているか。
Well, try punching me. If try flaring up some more, and then you have another. No. Okay, you gotta calm down, man. The father cast me a furious look that momentarily scared me, but resolved to stand tall anyway. I had to stop him or his life would be in danger, not was. Stop this idiocy. If you stay in the hospital now, the workshop will go bankrupt. You have to start from zero again. As in you're saying, if he ends up in the hospital again. I mean, this sentence kind of doesn't make sense. Because it's like, he's supposed to be in the hospital right now, right? So here the sentence is a bit weird. It's like saying, you stay in the hospital now, the workshop will go bankrupt. Like, if he goes back to, it's like saying if he goes back to the hospital, the workshop could go bankrupt. Actually, I think what this line meant to say is, if you go back to the hospital, if you end up in the hospital again, you know, then the workshop could go bankrupt, yeah, like without him and all that. But if you recover from your stroke, you can do all that eventually. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, I get what this line means now. If you stay in the hospital now, like go back to the hospital, like, yeah, it's true that the workshop could go bankrupt, you might have to start from zero again. But if you recover from your stroke, well, okay, this line is a bit weird, but I say if you recover from a stroke, you know, be a good boy, stay in hospital and recover from your stroke, and you can still do all that you can. Yeah, eventually you can still. Yeah, I mean, you could go bankrupt and all that, but you can still start all over again and all that. Yeah. What's more important is your health. I mean, if you're gone, then what's the whole point, right? If the stroke leaves permanent damage now, you'll never work again, yeah. seemed so obvious to me that anybody should have understood that fact. But he being a stubborn old man, let his emotions get the better of him, you know. Dying here isn't gonna help anybody.
おめえらはよ、何も分かってね
Then tell us, what is it that we don't understand?
え。この仕事はただの仕事じゃねえ。俺が先方によ、頭下げて無理言ってもらってきたもんだ。
Are you really that desperate?
義理ってもんがあんだよ。それを今さらできねえじゃ済まねえんだよ。
Well, I mean, you can always say you let your daughter do it. Why can't you just? Yeah. Do you not have faith in your own daughter at least?
でもそんなの、霧で死んじゃうなんてバカみたいだよ。
バカで構やしねえよ。義理も果たせねえなら、俺はもともと死んだも同然だ。
What kind of thinking is that? Hey, I know you're trying to sound noble, but hey, this isn't noble at all, man. You're sacrificing yourself for no reason.
でももかかしもねえ。一度引き受けたら、這いつくばってでもやるしかねえんだ。それが仕事ってもんだろうがよ。
No, that's not what work means. Work can always come second. Health is all, in my opinion, health is always number one priority. Yeah, you know. But again, yes, I felt that I had to convince him, but the words remained stuck in my throat. I realized that he was serious and couldn't be stopped. He hadn't decided to work on the spur of the moment. Yeah, he had made this decision to continue, you know. His words made me realize that. Actually, how did he even sneak out of the hospital? Maybe when Daichi was gone, then he snuck out of the hospital.
すまねえな、音や。話してくれるか。
I mean, since he's so determined, what can we do? I knew I couldn't stop him. I had to let go. But before I could do that, Honoka took the tools he had wanted to use. Oh, Honoka started to stop him.
ほのか、いい加減にしやがれ。ヘラはいくらでもあんだ。んなことしても無駄なのがわかんねえのか。
I'm not sure I understand what it means by spoons here. Right, the tool used to manipulate the metal shape, right? Not the spoon utensil. Not the food utensil. Okay?
あのかが作る。
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, you should just entrust this to your own daughter, man. Have faith in her. Yeah, well, let her prove it. If she can do it, then entrust it to her. Yeah.
なんだと。
あのかが作ればそれでいいでしょ。霧だって果たせるし、お父さんは病院で寝てられるじゃん。
Yeah, and you don't have to say that your daughter. Actually, you can still say your daughter did it, and then everyone will be proud of your daughter. Or you can don't. You can also choose not to say it's your daughter who did it, but that wouldn't be good, really. Yeah, you know.
バカ野郎、おめえには無理だ。パラボラアンテナなんて作ったことねえだろうが。
Well, you can always teach her, right? I mean, you might say no time, but you know.
今日の朝お父さんが作るとこ見たもん。だからできるよ。
Oh yeah, remember? Honoka is a genius. Remember what Honoka's dad said before, like something that he takes like many years to make. Honoka can actually do the same in days, right? Yeah, I guess because Honoka has the genes of her mother, which is a genius or something. Even though we have never met Honoka's mom before, but yeah, like basically Honoka learns things at a much faster rate than Honoka's dad. Yeah, learns much faster. So yeah, so you have faith in your daughter.
バカ言うんじゃねえよ。そんなんでできるんなら職人なんざ必要ねえ。
But because she's a genius. Yeah, have you forgotten what you told Otoya yourself?
じゃあどうやってほのかができるってこと見せてあげる。
Alright, here we go. She's gonna prove it. Honoka carried the spoon over to the left, where the aluminum sheet was already set in place. Oh wow, we get to see a CG right here, nice. Her movements were swift and sure, like those of an experienced craftsman. You want to see the full CG? Yeah. Honoka carefully covered the circular sheet of aluminum, spinning the left with soap. Oh, with soap? Okay. When she was done, she used a brush to cover it with oil. Ah, there we go. And every corner of the aluminum sheet had been covered. Honoka took the long rod-shaped tool they had called a spoon. So this is a spoon. Okay. And then trying to make a parabolic antenna, right? Yeah, just look at Honoka working very hard. But there's also something else we see over here. You see my mouse over here? Remember when Honoka said that, oh no, I'm not wearing anything underneath my biosuit. Would she be saying the truth after all, that she's not wearing anything underneath the biosuit? Alright. But yeah, this is a perfect CG with Honoka working hard, yeah, on making the parabolic antenna using the aluminum sheet. Yeah. Near the left were a number of protrusions, and she used one of them to lock the spoon in place. She could still rotate the spoon around the protrusion like a fulcrum. If I remember correctly, fulcrum is like something to do with the pivot. Yeah. And turn the tip of the spoon towards the spinning aluminum sheet. When the tip of the spoon touched the sheet, it began to change shape like waves rippling out. The solid metal sheet changed shape like clay, and was transfixed by the sight. It was almost magical, and filled me with a profound sense of beauty. The aluminum effortlessly evolved into a different shape, and in almost complete contrast to it, Honoka was deep and focused on the work. I've never seen her as concentrated, as focused, yeah, by using the spoon to touch different points on the aluminum from different protrusions and jig angles. She was able to manipulate the shape the sheet would turn into. I knew that mastering such a technique required years of practice and intuition, but like Honoka's dad had said, Honoka is a genius. Like, something which takes him years to do, he only takes her days to do the same. The father had told me so himself, yeah. I remember that he had told me that Honoka was able to imitate what she had seen him do with hardly any experience. He had said she was a genius. However, what happened? Oh shit. But I guess it's due to inexperience. I looked at the sheet and saw that it had developed something of a crease. Oh no. Honoka continued to work, trying to fix the mistake.
やめとけ。そうなっちまったら、俺でも仕上げられねえよ。
Ah shit, but I mean the thing is, even though Honoka, yes, is a genius, but ultimately experience also counts. Right? So Honoka's lack of experience isn't helping here. Yeah.
もう一回やる。次はちゃんと作れるもん。
You only have one shot and you kind of blew it, so
残念だが、何度やっても同じだ。確かにおめえには才能がある。下手すりゃ技術も俺とどっこいだろうよ。だがよ、金属ってやつは硬えんだ。おめえのその細腕じゃ、どうあがいたってこれだけの大きさのアルミ板は絞れねえよ。
So basically you're saying you need brute strength. And yeah, Honoka doesn't have that brute strength. But then let Otto help. Maybe it will work.
だけど。
ドキな。おめえの気持ちだけはもらっといてやるからよ。
Honoka gave her father a depressed look. She realized that she wasn't able to do it. Likewise, she wasn't going to be able to train her muscles enough time they had. Yeah, definitely not. He was right. she wouldn't be able to do it. But I had an idea, yeah. I'll help her with the brute strength portion. Can you do us a favor and wait until tomorrow?
明日まで待って、どうすんだ
He has an idea, let's see. We'll make a parabolic antenna and take it to the hospital to show you. Oh, interesting. And if it turns out to be a failure, then you can come back. How about that?
バカ言うんじゃねえよ。今日できねえもんが明日できるって保証はねえ。
How would you know?
そもそも、こいつは無理だって顔してるだろうが。そんな奴には時間をやるだけ無駄だってんだ。
No, I'm going to help her, is what Otoya's going to say.
それとも、おめえがやってみるか。
No, both of us are going to do it. No, I can't do it. Honoka can't do it either.
そんじゃダメだろうがよ。
There are a lot of things people can do alone. Yes, teamwork. But it's different if people work together. Yes, with people working together means twice the strength.
二人でなら
Yes, you and me. Yeah, Honoka. Isn't that what we've been doing all this time? We worked together and somehow we found a solution, right? The actual saxophone, yes. If all the ideas were from saxophone, then let's have one more round of saxophone, then yes, we will get another brilliant idea. I'm just joking though. I don't think so, but if it really turns out to be like that, that would be really hilarious. The light of hope returned to her eyes.
あ、そうだった。ほのか、先輩と二人でなら何でもできる。
Yes, you can do anything together after saxophone.
お父さん、ほのか、明日の面会時間が終わるまでに絶対パラボラアンテナを作るから。だからお願い。お願いします。ほのかに時間をください。
Yes, give us some time. Honoka bowed to her father. Onegaishimasu. I also bowed to him. Just one chance.
明日の面会時間が終わるまでだ。それまではおとなしくしといてやるが、それ以上は何があっても待たね
え。Yes, we promise.
言ったからには、自分の発言にはちゃんと責任を持てよ。
Yes, yeah, it sounds like alright. This is a challenge, yes. I'm going to give you a chance right here. Prove it to me, with a smile. He sounded as unyielding as he always did, but somewhere beyond the harsh ring of his words, I could have sworn he was enjoying himself. Yeah, he's kind of smiling. Okay, we kept working on parabolic antennas well into the night, so we're going burning the midnight oil. The discarded corpses of failed antennas lay strewn about the shop. Honoka's father had gone back to the hospital, and Honoka had done nothing but form aluminum sheets since. Her father had been right. She simply didn't have the strength to form parabolic antennas through metal spinning. That's where you come in, Otoya. No matter what she tried, the aluminum ended up imperfect and creased. And with each antenna she made, the quality declined. That's where you come in, Otoya. Come on, where's the teamwork? The spoon was heavy, and the metal sheet spun at high speed when she manipulated its shape. It required a surprising amount of strength to shape. Honoka began to grow visibly weaker with the very antenna. But she didn't give up. All she did was focus on the materials and the tools, clearly strapped up in the metal spinning process. But she couldn't go on much longer. Honoka. Yes.
また失敗しちゃった。
I mean, why are you working on this alone? And you, Otoya, I thought you're supposed to be helping her. You've got to rest. Your arms are totally exhausted.
ああ、そっか。そうかも。通りでだんだんヘラが重くなってくると思った。
Yeah, you've exerted like a lot of your strength already. You must be really tired. You must have been completely focused on the work. When I bought something to drink, you want a cafe latte, right? I got you some tea too. Cafe latte and tea.
ほのか、カフェラテがいい。
Okay. I thought so. Here. I handed her the pet bottle with the cafe latte. So basically handed her a bottle of cafe latte. I think that sounds more natural than saying what the pet bottle with the cafe latte. Just say a bottle of cafe latte. I mean, the pet is really unnecessary. Yeah, it's really unnecessary.
やった。
You drained the whole bottle. Okay. Drain though. Drank.
ごちそうさま。じゃあもう一回やろうかな。
Another one. Oh, I see another attempt at making the antenna. Oh no, you have to take a break. Nobody will get their strength back after 10 seconds. Yeah, this is not not an energetic drink either. And it's not like an energetic drink to actually, recover your strength. This isn't a game.
そんなことないよ。先輩のヘラなら余裕で絞れるぐらいには回復したもん。
That's different. What are you talking about?
ほのかの得意な方のヘラ絞りの話。
You want to... Never mind. Let's not go into that. I don't exactly call my thing a spoon,
でもヘラっぽいと思う。
Ants in something brown. Uh-huh. Stop it. Now I'm going to associate something with metal spinning. you can basically associate anything with, with saxophone.
よし。
Not perfect. よしじゃないわ。
でも時間ないし、ほのか気が流行っちゃうよ。
I know how you feel, but you need to give your master some time.
そうだけど、早くやりたいよ。
Try to wait.
やりたい。ほのかやりたいよ。
Oh.
先輩、ごめん。
You said you want to do it, you mean do it with Otoya? Sure. Ha, I wasn't gonna let her trick me. Why not? No, you have to wait now or your dad will end up killing himself.
それは困っちゃう。お父さんってどうしてあんな風なのかな。
Well, you know how stubborn he is. He's a bit stubborn, but I think it's pretty cool.
全然かっこよくないよ。頑固で意地張ってばっかりで、人の話は全然聞かない。
Actually, it's not. He doesn't talk to us. More like he doesn't listen to us. That's the right translation. Not talk to us. Doesn't listen to us. Yeah.
お見合いの話だって、ちゃんと事情を話してくれれば、こんなことにならなかったし。
But yeah, he's not the kind to like. Yeah, he's really awkward kind of a person as well. Doesn't really share his problems. And even though it's like there might be a problem at hand, he doesn't actually share with his problems, like keeps to himself. Yeah.
いつも怒るし、怖いし、干渉ばかりしてくるし、仕事以外はいい加減だし。あとおならもするんだよ。
Okay, and that's why your mom got used to it, right? Including farting and all that. Honoka was simply whining by that point.
だからほのか、あんまりお父さんのこと好きじゃなかったんだ。
But your mom still loves him. Really? Always figured you two loved each other no matter how much you complain. This is what you call tough love. Yeah.
だって口うるさいんだもん。
That's a really simple reason.
だけど、ずっとそうだったのかなって思っちゃった。
Like what?
お見合いの時みたく何も言わないで、ほのかが嫌なことをほのかがしないようにしてくれてたのかなって。
I can't say for sure, but I would say he's always been doing things like that.
どうしてそう思う？
You really live the way you want, right?
だ。そんなに自由じゃないよ。
You sure about that? I see, doing things like that. Can't say for sure. Okay. I mean, the thing, yeah, you have to understand your father's shoes. Okay. Compared to others, at least.
先輩がほのかの発言を無視してくる。
Anyway, your dad raised you to be like that. Yeah, tough love.
そっか。やっぱりそんなのかな。
Well, her mother also had an influence, no doubt. Mm-hmm.
お父さんってさ、工場が大事で、いつも仕事ばっかりしてて、ほのかが小さい頃全然遊んでくれなかったんだ。
Really? Not even when you were a baby? I'm sure when you like came out of your mother's womb, he hugged you, right? Sure. Yeah, I remember you complaining about that.
そうだよ。だから、ほのか夏休みの工作でヘラ絞りしたりして、お父さんに構ってもらおうとしたんだもん。
Basically, you pick something that is related to workshop. Yeah, to what your dad is doing in the workshop related. I thought about the aluminum cup she had made and why. Now we know why.
でも頑張って作ったのに、褒めてもらえるどころかすごく厳しかった。
Yeah, tough love. If he gets into work mode, he just can't be friendly with anybody.
それにせっかく最優秀賞取っても当たり前だしか言わないし。
After, yeah. I guess he just knew that it was really good after he finished it.
そんなの教えてくれなかったもん。まんまだとしか言わなかったんだよ。
He was probably just judging you like you judge one of his workers. Your cup was on a professional level.
今思えばそうかもしれないけど、そんなのほのか小さかったから分かんなかったし。だいたい普通のお父さんはちっちゃい子にもちゃんと分かるようにしてくれるんだもん。
Yeah, I mean, that your dad is the kind who showers with you with tough love. Yeah, that's sort of, yeah, person, you know, pragmatic. Yeah, is the term to describe this kind of dads.
だからほのか、お父さんなんてお父さんじゃないって思った。ずっとそう思ってたんだ。でも、この間あかりさんから話聞いて、やっぱりお父さんはお父さんだったんだって思ったんだよ。
Yeah, he's actually like kind of a tsundere. Like, he just doesn't know how to like act as a proper dad. Like, doesn't know how to express his appreciation and feelings as a dad. Yeah, so like really awkward.
工場が潰れるかもしれないのに、ほのかが嫌がったらお見合いを断ってくれた。ほのか、内緒だけど、本当はすっごく嬉しかったんだ。
Okay. I see, that's nice.
だからほのか、お父さんの工場潰したくない。絶対お父さんの代わりに仕事をやり遂げたい。
I thought we would have had to lock him up in the hospital somehow if it came to worse. But it looked like she didn't want that. Yeah, I actually wouldn't want that either. We have to think of something. Is master really the problem like your dad said?
金属は加工すると元に戻ろうとする力が働いちゃってシワが入ったりするんだよ。
But well, maybe we can use some tools to make up for the lack of strength, you know? I mean, not everything can. I mean, yeah, like not everything is. You can't just solve everything with brute force. Some things you can definitely solve with your brains, you know. Yeah, rather than brute strength, right? Yeah. So this is definitely. I'm sure this is one of those cases where you can definitely solve with brains. Like you can use tools to make up for the lack of strength. Yeah. Not everything can be solved with strength. Is that what gives you the quizzes during method spinning too?
ほのかに力があればそのシワを無理やり伸ばして平らにできるけど。
So lack of muscles was leading to the quizzes. Yeah. If you're talking about muscles, then I can help you, but metal spinning looks harder than the hand layup stuff. And well, actually, can they like do it like hand in hand or something like that? I don't know. And maybe if she tries to do the metal spinning, then maybe like Otoya can hold her arms and then push it. I don't I don't know if that would work. But then again, that sounds unsafe. So I remembered her old man telling me that it takes 10 years to learn how to do it.
大丈夫。先輩がいるだけでほのか何でもできる気がしてくるもん。
No. We need to have saxophone first. Then we'll figure something out. Sorry, I'm being a bit useless here. Remember how we boasted to him that we could do anything if we work together? Yeah, so Toya, that's what I'm saying. Work together. So all you have to do is basically hold her arms and then do it, right? Yeah. Wait, I thought. Right, yeah. Like, you can just hold her arms and then just do it together. You know? I mean, why not? It won't work, right? But was that actually possible? I mean, worth a shot. You have nothing to lose.
先輩、どうした？
Well, like I said, it can be unsafe, but well, as long as you're careful, but it should be possible. Honoka, do you think we could work together? Like, let me hold your arms and let's do it?
だからほのか先輩がいるだけで何でもできる気がしてくる。
No, I don't mean moral support. I mean actual support. No, I mean actively, yeah. The matter spinning.
ヘラ絞りで力を合わせる。
Yes.
二人で？
Let's join forces together, no? Literally. Honoka finally understood what I meant.
先輩、それできるかも。
Yes. Literally. Let's join our forces together. Okay, let's try it. Let's try doing the matter spinning together, yes. Oh, yes!
行くよ。
Wow. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Should I use this one as the thumbnail instead of the previous one? I think this one has more impact. At least we also get to see Otoya's face. I mean, we have seen Otoya's face before, but this is one of those rare CGs where you actually get to see Otoya's face. Yeah, you know? Yeah, so... Yeah. I'm thinking whether I should use this as the CG or the previous one. I think the previous one... might seem big, but then again, I mean, I think, or should I use this one? Let me see. Yeah, let me think. I think I should just use the one without Otoya, so making a surprise and all that. But yeah, let's look at Otoya's. Actually, this is the first time we're seeing Otoya in his biosuit, right? We know that Otoya has been wearing the biosuit for a while, right? But this is the first time we're actually seeing Otoya in his biosuit. Look at how muscular he is. I mean, we do know that he is really muscular, right? Because he was a fisherman. Yeah, so he got all his good strength from his dad, you know, all the fishing and all. Look at how muscular his body is, really muscular. Yeah, so they're doing it together right here. Oh, this is perfect. Yeah, I'll save this as a surprise. So use the other one without Otoya as the thumbnail, because we want to like ruin the surprise. Yosh, okay. We used the longest spoon we could find and began to do the matter spinning together. Honoka was in charge of controlling the spoon and really doing almost everything. And Otoya is just to support the strength. Yeah. Focused on applying just as much strength as she wanted, where she wanted. It was easier said than done, yeah, because I have to like sing together. Yeah, so it's actually not that easy. Moving in concert with her was the most impossible task. I have to move in sync.
先輩、ちょっと力緩めて。
Okay.
もうちょっと。
Okay.
先輩、それだとヘラが動かしづらいよ。
It's hard. Sorry. Is this okay?
もうちょっと。 と力を入れてみて。
Okay. Since we were both manipulating the same spoon, any tether section that could end up making more work for Honoka. Anytime I used too much strength or too little, it warped the aluminum sheet, so I could really find that perfect synchronization. Yeah, it's trial and error at this point. What had already looked roughly like a parabolic antenna turned into a monstrosity before my eyes. There was no need to inspect it for flaws. It was obviously a catastrophe, but well, I mean, you're getting there. Are we asking for the moon? No, try again. I mean, yeah, we're running out of time. We don't have time is against us, but I'm pretty sure we can do it.
そんなことないよ。ヘラ絞りはすっごく大きいの作るときは5人とか6人でやるんだよ。
Usually used like 5 or 6 people, really now. If it's like really big things made by method spinning. 5 or 6? Seriously? So doing this together isn't as stupid as I thought? But this is only something that Honoka figured out, that I realized.
先輩とほのかなら絶対できるよ。
Then there was no time to waste. Okay, let's get cracking. Next one, Tsugi! If it was possible, then talking and thinking was just wasting time. Just do it. We don't have time to waste. There was only one thing to do. Then scoop with both hands and grapple with the aluminum sheet. But we worked the whole night. Yes, burned the midnight oil and all. The night quickly flew by.